Welcome to the T-Pac Arcade. Today's game is Solar Fox for the Atari 2600. In this 1983 collect-em-up from CBS Electronics, you're on a mission to gather intergalactic solar cells to save the Earth from an energy crisis. If only we'd all just learned to shut off the faucet when we brush our teeth and turn off the lights when we leave a room. Solar Fox is kinda like a traditional arcade-style maze game, but without the maze. It's a series of single-screen racks where the objective is to pass your starship over every solar cell until you've collected them all. But beware, there are fireball-shooting sentinels hovering across the top and bottom of the screen, trying to vaporize your spaceship. Oh, the dangers we face to correct our overconsumption of energy. If only we'd all just walk to the store instead of burning fuel to drive there. Each loop of this game has 20 unique solar cell racks, and numbers 7 through 20 all have double cells, which means you need to pass your ship over them twice. It makes things more difficult, but you don't necessarily have to clear every rack in a run. If you're fast enough to collect all the cells on screen before the timer that says skip a rack runs out, you automatically jump ahead 2 stages. But don't worry, you still earn all the points from the skip level, because I know we're all just as hungry for points as we are for wasting energy. Now turn down your AC. A little sweat never hurt anybody. The gameplay mechanics here are super simple, just 4-directional movement with variable speed. Mode A has fast movement by default and slow movement when you hold the action button, while Mode B has slow movement by default and fast movement when you hold the action button. There's really no reason for slow movement in this game unless you want to get hit by fireballs, but I still preferred Mode B because holding the button to move fast just felt right, like accelerating by stepping on the gas. And obviously we all like stepping on the gas, or we wouldn't be dealing with an energy crisis. Aesthetically, I'm a big fan of Solar Fox. The playfield is simple, the starship and sentinel sprites are charming, and every graphic decision seems geared toward clear communication. Double solar cells change color to let you know when you've already passed over them once, incoming fireballs are readable against the board, and the skip a rack and challenge timers are even labeled inside the depleting bar. Although that does mean the lettering gradually disappears, just like our finite supply of fossil fuels. Anyway, the soundscape is pretty standard for an Atari game. Collecting bloops, fire blast booms, and explosions when you get hit. I just wish you had an engine hum like in some other spaceship games, but it's not a huge loss without it. Plus, you get a neat little jingle every time you clear a rack before the timer runs out. The most novel aspect of Solar Fox is the 6 challenge racks, which you play after every 5th stage. Here, there are no fireball sentinels, so you've just got to route yourself through all the cells before the challenge timer runs out. Not only does this give you some sweet bonus points, but there's also a secret word that's spelled out 1 letter at a time from completed challenge racks. The manual says this mystery word is your key to exciting new surprises from CBS Electronics, which sounds like a promotional contest tie-in, but these days, nobody actually knows what came of that. The word itself is pretty clever though, cause, spoilers, it's Helios. You know, the Greek god of the sun, cause you're collecting solar cells? Well, I thought it was clever. Now go unplug that extra lamp. You can see just fine without it. As far as difficulty goes, Solar Fox doesn't hold back. I was only able to clear half the racks on my best run, because the sentinels start getting real aggressive, and those double cells can be a pain. I did still want to see all the levels though, so I went back and used save states to play through them all with infinite lives. Now if only we could cheat our way to infinite energy resources, but in the meantime, stop doing half loads of laundry. You can go a couple more days without your favorite pair of socks, I promise. Side note, Solar Fox is generous enough to offer what it calls parent play mode, where the sentinels barely shoot at you, and there are no double cell racks, which makes the game much more fun and breezy for me. And 80s parents, apparently. I coasted my way to 100,000 points in this mode, but was disappointed to find out that it just loops the first 6 stages infinitely and gets rid of all the challenge racks, which were my favorite part of the game. So if I could change one thing here, I'd keep all the content in easy mode, because I don't like playing half-full games. Just like our energy-scarce planet doesn't like you running that half-full dishwasher. Come on now. Overall, I'd say Solar Fox is one of the most enjoyable collect-em-up games on the Atari, and it's even valuable as a cautionary tale against our rampant overconsumption of energy. So now that I'm done playing, I should probably go turn off my Atari.